Excellent. I have also been playing a chill game that I think is actually maybe worth checking out as well. If you have like 45 minutes that you want to kill. And that game is called The Electrifying Incident. I actually got this code a while back, and I want to make sure. And it's a very simple moving blocks to solve puzzles.
Oh
Type
man,
of
this
game
looks
where you
like
use the claw.
a Turbo Graphics game. Hell yeah!
Doesn't it kind of annoy? Um, it's real simple. Like your whole goal is to just again move these little power cubes and set the power on stuff. Uh, as this little guy and make it out. Like I said, the game's like an hour long. It's just a few little rooms that you have to get through. It's sort of a one big meta puzzle that you're trying to get out of. It's not like separate rooms because they're all, in a way, you come to find out that all these puzzles start to be kind of connected. You have to do some stuff in some room, go around to the next room, get one of the tools from there, go around. And I didn't know what to think at first when I started playing it. I thought, wow, this is really kind of simple. I've played these games a million times, and by the end, it still is really simple. And I have played these games a million times, but the fact that it's short and sweet and to the point, I think is actually a benefit to it because it never wears out its welcome. It's like, hey, you got a few minutes, sure, knock out part of this puzzle. You got another minutes later on in the day, knock out that puzzle. Another aspect of it, and I like that because I've become the kind of gamer. By the way, I've been playing this on Steam Deck. I've become the kind of gamer where, and we talk about like casual versus core, and core gamers, and it is another combo for a different day that we can talk about. But core gamers to me they make time to play a game. Casual folk, they play a game when they have time. So that to me is a lot of like portable in mobile gaming and getting the Switch out or the PlayStation Portal or Steam Deck out when I'm already in the middle of watching TV and have a minute here and there or have like a half hour. And those can be big games like Doom, and those can be small games like this. Again, thankfully this is nice and short, and the mechanics, again, you got this claw hand. I didn't know until like halfway through playing this that I could actually wrap the claw around corners. See my hand.
So that
Wrap
was
the
my
claw around.
question. Does it
Yeah.
lock into place on its own, or is that something or is it just like?
No, when you bring something over, you have to to drop the
Yeah.
piece. You have to manually drop it. Now, if you
Okay.
hover over it, it will activate
Yeah.
the
I mean
electricity.
the arm itself, like when he's dragging it around a corner and it's like locking in the 90-degree angles and stuff.
It
Does it just do
stays.
that on its own?
It does it on its own. It does it on
Okay.
its own, which is
Uh,
nice because then you don't have to.
yeah.
I would have wished that I could like hold something and it will like make a hold point and then wrap the next
Yeah,
part.
that's what I was
That would have been
curious about.
great. So
Okay.
I did have to go back a couple times when I was solving some of these puzzles and go back to this wall and wrap around again because the interesting thing is you can grab something really close, or you can the further back you grab it, the more length in this arm that you have, and that's what really makes a lot of this important and possible and necessary for the puzzle solving. Once you kind of figure that out, it's like, oh yeah, I need to get 5 blocks in order to make the wrap around the corner instead of like I was too close, I was only 2 blocks away or whatever. So figuring that out, I think, becomes a big part of it. But by the time you figure it out, it's done and you don't have to worry about it. The game's nice and short. So yeah, that's it. That's Electrifying Incident. Just a simple puzzle idea that I think could expand more later on if they want it to, but I think doesn't wear out its welcome, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Neat.